So what were your challenges along the way when you were setting this up? You said obviously you had your private funds,
Yeah.
Then you had really realized you have to go back into work, build more funds. But what else around that sort of things? But yeah.
I mean, I'm still very early on in my journey, so there are far more successful people out there who can give far better advice on what it takes to be, successful or an entrepreneur. I'm not there yet. I've taken the plunge, and I'm still going through that early process. But I mean, everything's a challenge in some way or another. But if you just keep on putting one foot in front of the other, however you want to put it, the universe has some strange way of transpiring to give you what you need to progress to the next stage. You just have to be determined and persistent, and confident as well that you'll get there.
Yeah.
So I mean, other challenges. I mean, raising investment. Going out and with no experience in setting up a business, with a new disruptive idea that hadn't necessarily been executed to the extent that we were looking to do so, and trying to convince people to part with their hard-earned cash. That was really challenging. Took a lot longer. I was then having to build a digital product, which I'd never done before, in partnership with an agency, and that took longer than expected. That was really challenging. But
in what way was that challenging?
I'd never done it before.
Okay.
When working on a digital product, you really should be involved on a daily basis. So you can pick up problems. You can be there immediately to make slight iterations from your learnings in the market. It's the lean product methodology, which is which is sort of going out there and understanding people's requirements and tailoring your product accordingly. I'd never done any of that, so I was kind of at the mercy of the agency that we were engaged with, and I think that caused the project to go on a lot longer than it should have been. But then what I did is I got to a stage where I hired a head of product. We've now got a chap working with us, Thomas Hogg, who's fantastic. He's excellent. And so he, on a daily basis, is engaging with the agency. And the process is far smoother. But of course, I had to do what I could with the resources I had available to get me to a stage where I could onboard him.
Yeah.
And it's just being scrappy and resourceful.
Yeah.
Everything's a challenge. But I still think we're in the easy bit.
Yeah.
When the systems go down at 12 o'clock and there's loads of people using it and you're like, what do I do? That's pressure. At the moment, we're just getting our ducks in a row and working hard.